Yama here, and you're welcome to the Growing Sea. Your girl's looking cute, TT, and she's feeling good. She's feeling great. She's feeling nice. Your girl is good. Your girl is great. And the only reason why I'm feeling this good is because I've been improving on myself. Okay, I've been improving on my inner self, and I was just like, there is no possible way that I've discovered these things and not share with everyone else. You know, it'll be really unfair, and yeah, I don't want to be selfish with this information. Anyway, guys, please, I know you guys keep seeing these different locations. Ling Ling, I'm behind a curtain. Ling Ling, I'm behind a wall. I mean, in front of a curtain, in front of a wall. I'm just changing. Ling Ling, I'm in a dining room. Like, guys, I haven't found a different place where I can actually film, so I'm still looking. But as for now, you guys will still see me changing the location as if like I live in a mansion, you know. Yeah, Mara, otherwise, I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are great. As you can see, this is a sit down video. So today I will be talking about really serious things, you know, things that will get you thinking about yourself even more, you know, and just the universe, give you more of a perspective of the universe just a little bit. Or maybe I might be like exaggerating it, but you know, something cute, you know. Yeah, and today's video is titled Building Blocks to Better Your Inner Self. Okay, I know in most of my videos I do talk about self-improvement, self-confidence, self this, self that, but this one I do feel like is important. I will be reading from my tablet. I'll be reading the notes because, you know, yeah, notes were written down. And yeah, I'm getting straight into it, you know, and without blabbing on too much, let's just get into the video. This video really is important, and it does contain information that really will assist you in finding ways on how to really tap into your inner self, and not only that, but communicate with yourself and just see the world differently, you know, on how to like approach the world in a different way. The first thing is self-talk or inner conversations, right? With this, I feel that it is quite normal to talk to yourself on a regular day. But with this, I mean that you need to find ways to really talk to yourself in an uplifting and positive way, you know. Always find reasons why things could go well for you, you know. By this, I mean that us as humans, it's very normal to overthink things and just say, you know what if things don't go well for me? What if it'll all go down to the drain? What if my dreams don't come true? What if my passion really isn't going to take me far in life? Instead of doing that, say, what if what I am passionate about will work out? What if everything that I have imagined that is great for myself will turn out to be exactly that, you know? Yeah, because the more you talk positively on yourself, is the more the universe will give you reasons, will give you more positive results. Yes, that's what I was looking for. It'll give you positive results, you know. So that's the thing about the universe, guys. Especially with uplifting yourself, you should never add anything that is negative, and I mean it in the most sincerest way. Never add anything that contradicts what you're saying. And by that, a very typical example: this journey is difficult, but I will make it through. Don't do that. That is the number one thing that humans will do. It always has to be difficult. It always has to be challenging. It always has to be hard. It always has to be complex. What if it doesn't have to? What if we can literally change that whole narrative and remove the difficulty of the journey and actually say, this journey that I am going through right now is teaching me something that will come in handy in the future. Therefore, I will get through this. Do you see how I twisted the narrative? Do you see how I didn't add even though it is difficult, or even though it will be difficult? Now that you're just casting something negative happening in the future. So guys, that's exactly what I mean when I say don't dare, please don't even think about anything that is negative, because the more you think of negative things, or the more you cast negativity on your affirmations, is the more the universe will be like, oh, they want difficulty in their journey, I'll give them difficulty, but I will still make them get through it and make them see their way through it, you know. So instead of just gliding your way into the journey and with no stress, no difficulty whatsoever, the universe will literally be like, okay, I will put in a sprinkleness of difficulty, but I will make sure that she gets through it, or he gets through it, you know. Which is why it's very important for you to really remove the negativity in your affirmation and keep it positive all the way, you know. I will get through this. And don't say, I will get through this, it won't be difficult. You see, it gets tricky. It gets really tricky, because how to, especially during the beginning stages, I know it was difficult for me as well to do that. It wasn't easy, but the more you do it, the more you get the hang of it, is the more you will see the results, is the more you will find it easier to drift towards speaking positively, especially when you do affirm yourself, you know. So always make sure that when you do have these self-talks, these conversations, everything about it is just positive. Nothing about it reflects any kind of negativity or difficulty, you know. Yeah, that's the first point. Point number 2, absorb content that will expand your mind. Okay, and by that, find something that is out of your comfort zone, that is that will really broaden your horizons, that will tickle how you think, you know. Because it's always fun to learn new things, other than the things that you already know, you know. And I'm not saying change your view in life, but be eager or be interested or be open to learn new cultures or new things. Like find philosophers who teach you about the mind, read into something new, you know, watch videos that are weird, that are random, something that will expand your mind, that will expand how you think, expand how you view things. Because one thing I can tell you is that your way is not only the way to go around in life, you know. Because I mean, obviously, as you grow up, you are taught certain things, right? You are taught how to think, you are taught what to speak, you are taught how to handle particular situations, you are taught how to talk to certain people, right? But the moment you expand that and read onto other things that are not what you know and how you're used to doing things, is the more you see the world differently. And you don't see the world only in your way, because some people believe their way is the highway, and that's not always the case, you know. So be eager to absorb content that's not only what you know, but what other people know. And point number 4, put time into learning a new skill. Okay, there are so many things out there in this world that you can learn to do. For example, if you want to plant your own weed tree, do that. You know, it's something new, something out of the ordinary, something that you normally wouldn't do. If you want to learn how to paint the wall, like something that is not what you know, right after absorbing the content that's new, you can also learn new things and execute them and really put them into doing new things instead of absorbing new things, like actually physically doing it, you know. Yeah, something crazy, something fun. If you don't know how to cook, learn how to cook. If you don't know how to do your own makeup, do your own makeup. If you don't know how to braid, girl, be like me, do your own braids. Yeah, that is point number 3. Yeah, invest in learning and doing something new, you know. Yeah. Okay, the lighting is just doing wonders on my face. Look at me. Okay, but the lighting is doing weird things actually. No, now that I think about it, the sun is getting on my face and I don't like it. And point number 4, discipline yourself to finish the tasks that you start. Right after learning that new skill, please finish it. Please come to a point where it actually comes to an end. Even if it is something that you did start a few years ago and you did realize that, you know what, I'm not done with this yet. Let me finish it. Do it. Give yourself the time to actually learn something new, like I said in the previous point, and finish doing it, you know, because you don't want to find yourself in the future like, bro, I had this thing to do and I haven't even finished, you know, I'm not even halfway, you know. There's no feeling that sucks more than that, because you just end up regretting, yo, I would have come so far if I had finished that thing that I started a few years ago. You know, it's never too late to finish what you start, especially if it comes to something that you know you're good at. It's always good to start and finish it, you know. It shouldn't take you more than a day to finish something that you start, you know. Yeah, I feel like it is good. Plus you end up feeling good, you end up feeling rewarded and just be like, I did that. He didn't do it for me, he didn't finish it for me, but I did, you know. Yeah, there's no greater feeling than feeling like you finally have achieved something, especially if you come from a very down place and you finish what you started, you know. Discipline yourself. Discipline is everything, guys, especially if you are in my age where you lack discipline, you lack self-discipline. Point number 5, laugh more. On a lighter note, laugh more. Talk to your friends, watch TV, watch comedy movies, watch comedy series, or just read or listen to funny content that will boost your mood. There's nothing better than the feeling of just laughter, especially if you know that you're a very serious person. It's time to loosen up. It's time to lighten up, man. It's time to laugh so hard that tears come out of your eyes. Because one thing about me, guys, I adore comedy. Like, if you want to make me happy, take me to the movies to go and watch a comedy movie, because I'm in love. Well, that's like my first genre. I just love comedy so much. So take the time to just laugh, man. Like, there's so much that is happening around the world that you really cannot deprive yourself from laughter or from just smiling, because that just one moment, or those few seconds or those few minutes, or just that moment that you take to just laugh will really make you feel great. There is a positive side to things. I can laugh, you know, from this hectic day that I've just had right now, even though I just felt like there was nothing good that was happening to me the whole day. Therefore, you know what, I will watch something that's funny, you know. A person who's really funny that I really shame, like, if there's one person that, well, one of the people that I do go to just for a laugh, I mean, not go to, but watch on YouTube, is my lady M Official. Guys, that lady is so funny. She's really funny. Her story times, man, these things are funny. Point number 5, onto a more serious note. Allow yourself to feel your emotions as they are. Don't hide from yourself. And I have mentioned this in one of my videos, especially if you know that you are going through something. Don't hide from your emotions, don't hide from your feelings, because I'm telling you, and I always tell my friends this, I'm telling you, it will find its way to creep up back into your life. And there's no worse feeling than unresolved feelings, you know. There's no worse feeling than unresolved feelings. Like, especially if you know that I'm in such a better place now, I've resolved things with people, I love myself more. And then that one critical thing that you had to address within yourself, that you had to feel, that you swept under the rug, comes back. And then mood ruined, month ruined. You never know how long it will take to really escape from that. Allow yourself to feel everything. And I'm not saying that if it makes you sad, you should therefore stay in that state. Do not dwell in. Deal with them accordingly. Deal with them the best way that you can, but don't dwell in that puddle of sadness, you know, because it's one thing about life. Life moves on with or without you. So if you do find the time, go through everything. But I'm not saying that you should rush yourself, but I'm also not saying that you should take a very slow time that you end up just looking at everything and being like, I literally just wasted my time doing this. Look how far everyone else is in life and I'm just here. And one other thing, guys, it is your journey, okay? It doesn't matter how fast other people move or how slow other people move. It is your journey. You know yourself well enough to know that, you know what, when something like this does happen, I will do something about it. You know, I will find a way to get through it. You know, don't compare your journey to what Thabang might be going through. You know, Thabang is going through his own thing. That's okay. But what you go through is what should matter. What you go through is what you should concentrate on. Don't hide from your feelings, guys. Please, I beg of you, don't do that thing. It's a boa. And I have a bit and last but not least, my 7th point, manage your time well. Yes, time management is important as a form of self-care, because the moment you set a specific time to start something and getting it done, well, obviously you will have accomplished something because you have set a specific time for doing it. You know, don't just do things like saying, okay, from this time until this time I'm gonna study, and then the other time and then the other time I study for like 5 minutes. It's not effective, and it's a time waster as well, because instead of just concentrating your time on doing something specifically, you're spreading your time too much in too many different places that it will just really get messed up for you, you know. And one thing that I really need to mention is that a specific time that you do set to do a certain task is the time that it will take. So if you say you're gonna clean your wardrobe for two days, it will take you 2 days. Trust me, it will take you 2 days. But if you say, you know what, it's going to take me 2 hours, it will take you 2 hours, you know. And the most important part is that you need to manage your time well. Don't rush yourself too much, because the moment you rush yourself is the moment you do feel a lot of pressure, which will make you feel anxious, and anxiety is not a good emotion to feel. But the moment you do take a long time, you will get lazy, you will end up procrastinating, and it will take you the longest time to do it. So just find that sweet spot. Find a specific set of time that suits you, that suits your pace, and start and then finish it. Yeah, anyway guys, that's it. Those are the building blocks on how to better your inner self. Yeah, but I just wanted to let you guys know that things can work out just as long as you put your mind and heart into whatever that you want to do. It will work out. Trust me, it will. Anyway guys, unfortunately we have reached the end of the video. If you've reached this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys watched my vlog, my previous vlog. I'm hoping that you watched it because it was a nice vlog, okay? Remember to do the honors of liking, commenting, and sharing this with your friends. And of course, the most important thing, subscribe to The Growing Seed if you're new to my channel. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Mwah.